GNC, the dynamic duo, supporting our teams tonight, as promised by the man Rico, slashing some water. Representing the Boston.
Yeah, you already know what's going on, everybody.
Of course, you know, I always be representing Chicago. That's my jersey on to make sure I felt good.
Exactly. So, first off, welcome to the YouTube, everybody. Welcome back to the RCYJ podcast channel. Y'all already know.
Bulls underwear on, but I'm not going to show everybody.
We ain't going to show nobody that.
Nobody wants to see that.
Nobody wants to see that. Except for that girl yesterday. That's not the point. We ain't talking about that right now.
What's we talking about? What are we talking about with this?
It's okay. It's okay. Yo, so anywho, you guys already know. Matter of fact, so let me get a little close. Look, he's wicked smart. You see that?
I was reading his hat like all you probably wanted to, so you can get real close up.
Yeah. So, what's going on, everybody? You guys already know who it is. Comedic duo, the podcast airways. Rico T. Tommy Guns one time. Welcome back to RCYJ podcast. And Tommy,
What's up?
what's up, man?
Not much, man. Who was out with me? We were just some flea market shopping.
Just a flea market shopping. We almost shoulder checked a bunch of people.
I never checked no people.
Tommy heard a story that we're going to get into in the podcast because today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to aptly name the episode of this podcast The Roastathon.
Oh, I thought it was going to be you look like a linebacker.
Now, I'm going to talk about that story, too.
I figured.
We're going to talk about the linebacker story.
Also, for the thing, since I bought it today, I might as well show it off on the camera.
We're going to show it off.
For a second.
Tommy's going to take a step away for a second. Well, listen, no, so I got a bunch of stories for y'all, including some things I posted on my TikTok, some things that happened this week. I know y'all are going to get a kick out of it. Some of y'all are going to tell me I'm mean. Let me go ahead and apologize for the way that you feel first. I'm sorry you feel that way. That's your motherfucking problem. Y'all should already know. We coming in. Hold on, Tommy got something for y'all. I need a drink.
We went to the Chicago representing the little sports thing. He said some things, and we were at the flea market today. Got a Jordan book. That's pretty cool.
Got my beverage. Y'all already know.
But what I really like, nice, cool starting lineup, Frank Thomas stall.
Listen, I mean, don't get me... Yo, first off, look at that shit right there. Look at that.
That's pretty tight.
Look at it. Beautiful.
Believe it or not, I found this in a bookstore. That's what killed me.
That's what killed him. Not only that, ladies, y'all already know we live in Florida. It's hot, so at some point this is going to come off if it gets too hot. Y'all can see me in just a white tee.
Oh, just a white tee. Wow.
Tommy be telling me I be peacocking, so today I'm going to purposely be peacocking.
You're going to be peacocking. No, that's the opposite, because you like taking your colors off.
I'm going to be shedding my primordial skin and going into my second form. How's that?
Works for me.
Is that a better one?
Yeah, that's better. I'm going to move my Jordan book off so my drinkage don't get wet or nothing.
Y'all already know, so let me take this off real quick. It's a little hot.
Already done. See, he don't wear hats.
Nah. I wear hats, but I can't wear hats like that. Y'all already know. I got it.
You're going to try it backwards for a little while.
Yeah, I don't like it. Nah, fuck it. You're right.
What, the little shamrock?
I know. There we go. Fuck it. We gonna get it like this.
That should have been for last week's. Whenever the hell that was.
I know.
So long ago now.
Ooh, so listen, I'm gonna get into last week too, but give me a second. Tommy, how you doing?
I'm good. We didn't do a show last week.
No, I'm gonna get into that.
Oh. Yeah. We're gonna tell the Rico story, and then we're gonna tell the real story.
What's the real story?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if the Rico story matches up with the real story. Because you just know I'm going to call you out shit.
No, I'm going to tell them. Yo, listen, so first off, let me get into this. So last week, I apologize. We were supposed to do an episode. Here's the thing. I had my brother-in-law come into town on Saturday. It was his birthday celebration.
Shout out to the birthday celebration.
Shout out to you, Superman from Steel and from Tommy Guns. Y'all already know. That's not the point. So we did a birthday celebration. I went out drinking with him. You know, a couple, really close friends and shit like that. And don't ask me how. I mean, I know how, but I don't know at what point. But my problem was it's Saturday night, and I haven't done this in quite a long time, so I didn't even realize what the fuck was going on. I blacked the fuck out. I got drunk, and I fucking blacked out. I don't remember getting home. I don't remember what the fuck it was I drank. So I had 6 conversations through different texting formats that I don't know about.
So we're going to stop and give a public service announcement to all the people of No Rico. After, we'll say 8 p.m. Last week, Saturday. If you got a text from him and he be talking about, hey, do you want to cuddle? Hey, can I come over? Hey, can I see some kind of picture? Some kind of picture of you? He didn't mean it. That was a different Rico because he was blackout drunk. So if you got those texts, you can hit me up. I mean, I would love to see the comments on the thing, and I'll help.
Listen, I'm not even gonna lie. I know that at one point I had a conversation with somebody, and I was just like, listen, I'm feeling you. I want to get to know you. You sexy as fuck. Like, I want us to build this, but at the same time, I just really want to fuck.
And
I'm so sorry.
Now I've got something to say to a certain audience member that tends to listen and they want to run their mouth.
Which one?
Because apparently I'm not allowed to drop your name, so I'm going to drop it again. April. I'm not allowed to talk shit. Look, I called him out on his shit also.
No, hold on.
She said this to me.
But hold on. I have to make sure we talk about the same one. Now, we talking about big ass forehead, weird laugh, snores like April.
Oh yeah. According to you, that's what she snores like.
Yeah, we talk about Tonka Truck April. Go ahead.
Tonka Truck April.
We're talking about Tonka April.
See, now I got to drop your name and we're going to roast you again. You just got to come up with the roast and he just did it again to you. So what do you think talking shit did for you? Oh, you got brought up again. And it only got brought up because you're my friend. So stop fronting and stop being fake.
Here's what you need to do. Listen,
you're gonna go even more. See, this is what you get. You ain't got brought up.
And I want to. No, actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to be nice about this while roasting, but I need your opinion on something.
Okay.
Now, Tommy, you know April. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay.
Fairly
You've
well.
known her how long now?
A few years. I don't even know how long.
Probably like 3 or 4ish.
Yeah, probably.
You met us when Xander was super young and shit like that.
Yep.
So, I mean, that works out. Now, also going with that, Tommy, you're my best friend. You my brother. You all that to me. You know exactly how I am as a person, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Thank you for that. So, this one goes to April because, listen, and don't get me wrong, I appreciate that you still support me. I appreciate the fact that you still listen to mine and Tommy's dumbasses. But seriously, let me ask you one simple fucking question. What the hell do you think it does for you? What do you think it does for you? To listen to this podcast and then complain to me about whether I'm roasting somebody else or I'm roasting you? Because, Tommy, another question for you. As someone who was in a relationship with me for 7 years and has some kids with me, don't you think they'd understand the type of person I am by now?
Oh, yeah, you should definitely know that you asked him not to bring you up. He's just going to bring you up more.
Tommy, how many times...
As me.
Exactly. How many times did you come to the house and just because you and Tyler or anybody else was there, did I stop myself from roasting her ass because company was over?
Never. It was pretty uncomfortable at times, let's be honest. We've had conversations about this. Just me and Tyler just sitting there. And oh my God, it's so funny because I'm going to open up about this now since we brought it up. Me and Tyler.
Talk a little louder.
Oh, they can hear me.
We're not on this. We're on that.
Oh, so they can't even hear the...
No, I have to pull the audio. Remember, that shit was fucking up.
Okay, well then you gotta kind of bring this closer or something. I don't know. Hopefully I'll try to talk louder. But anyway, me and Tyler would be sitting there texting back and forth. Yo, dude, this is uncomfortable as fuck, right? He's like, yeah, man, I don't know what to say. I said, I'm going to try to say something funny, make him laugh. And then I say something funny. Like, then all that would do is, like, edge it on. So it got even, like Rico or her would say something that, well, you talk to him. And then Rico would say something more. It got even more awkward. Tyler would text me back. He'd be like, yo, you shouldn't have said that. And we'd be fucking dying laughing. It was like a whole thing forever there. Because every time you guys would like get in your little tidbits, and we was just like,
listen,
damn, it's mad uncomfortable right now.
Listen, fact of the matter.
And the fact of the thing is what I'm going to say, and I'm not trying to get into all that shit with you guys. I'm just going to say, because when we first started going over there, it really was not like that. I mean, there would be like an uncomfortable scene for a second, but it was pretty easy going. You guys joked back and forth, but... like, towards the end there, it was super uncomfortable. We'd be just sitting there not knowing what to say, what the fuck to do.
Shit happens.
Yeah,
and
life happens, man, and I don't mean to bring that shit up.
No, listen.
But it's fucking funny.
Listen, you are absolutely right. Life happens. Shit happens. Things change. What makes it more fun for me now is now I don't have to hold my jokes back. Because if she gets mad at me, here's all I gotta do. Oh, you're upset with me? Okay, well, I'll call you in a week. And hang up the phone and I'm good. I only need to call her if my kid's sick or something happened at school. Other than that, I don't need to call her. So I'm good.
So, I'm probably just as confused as the fans because we got all dressed up in like our uniforms. I figured maybe we talk sports or something, but no, we go talk about this is a roast session. I had to get dressed up in my uniform so I could talk.
I just wanted a day where we represented our teams.
Nah, I got it. I mean, it's still cool. I don't care.
You know,
I was glad because I literally had to find my shirt. I didn't know where it was.
And I'm glad he was able to bring that out. And I'm so glad that I was able to buzz this shit out. I even have the slides in the car with the Boston B on them, but I'm in boots right now and I just didn't feel like changing.
I mean, plus, why? We don't really just have to show them to you guys. And
yeah, I literally take it off my foot, put it up, and then slip my foot in the boot.
It's not like you guys can see his feet. You never see our feet.
I'll put a picture on the Instagram later.
There
Y'all can see me in some slides and some Echo socks. That's what it is. But nah, I mean, but I feel that there's a lot that happened this week that I'm allowed to roast people on.
You can roast people on whatever you want, man.
I know, cool, but I want your opinion on this too.
Oh, opinion.
Okay, so mind you, hold on, for the podcast people, I'm gonna show y'all in a second, but there's a reason I'm showing Tommy. All right, so do you see what this looks like, right here?
Room.
Okay, yep. There's a reason for that. So I went to the mall the other day, ladies and gentlemen. Went to the mall the other day. If you're on my personal Instagram, you heard this. But I was the unlucky recipient of having to listen to some crazy bitch's argument with her boyfriend. Super great. Don't know what happened. Don't really fucking care what happened. But I got to hear how she was just upset about something, and the only piece that I really caught, because I was honestly not trying to pay attention, and it's because this one is the one that stuck out to me the most, is she hit him with, "You wish your ex was as thick as me." Now here's my thing, and I said this again on my story. I appreciate that, bigger people nowadays are getting a lot more recognition because let's face it, we pretty as fuck and I don't give a shit what none of y'all say. I know I'm fucking pretty. That's not the point right now. Everybody want to be thick. Everybody want a dad bod. Everybody want this and this. Listen, young lady, I appreciate the fact that you have bigger dreams. No pun intended, and I just got that. Hold on. That was great. I appreciate that you have bigger dreams, but listen, I have an honest representation here of how thick she was, and I'm gonna show y'all. And for the podcast people, watch the fucking YouTube so you can see. So she told him that this is how thick she fucking was. Do you see this? This handle right here, that's how thick she was. The dipstick in my Corolla to check my engine oil is thicker than her. She watered down syrup. It just splashed straight out the fucking bottle. Ain't no type of thickness whatsoever. Not even a little bit of sticky thickness. I get that you want to be something different, sweetie. And hey, more power to you. Do me a favor. Eat a sandwich. Eat a bagel. I don't care. Eat a stick of butter at this point. But don't lie to him.
Go to Golden Corral.
Go to Golden Corral. Every day for like 3 weeks. Put some meat on you, girl. Then you can talk about being thick. Because until then, you just the one I and two C's. You don't even get the TH. Because that's what makes it thick. THC. Fuck is wrong with you? Oh. She looks skinnier than a joint to THC. I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. She thick. If you a Pokemon fan, she looked like a Pseudo-Wudo. If you're not a Pokemon, hey, better yet, if you a Harry Potter fan, I shit y'all not. The Elder Wand had more curves than her. I can't take that. I got sheets on my bed that are thicker than her. I don't know what's up with her. Why is she lying to him? I'm so fucking upset. Like this stick bug, looking like every stick figure kids learn how to draw when they're growing up, going, I'm thick. No, fuck you not.
My question.
You shaped like the letter T. Shut up.
Yeah. This happens a lot. Why the fuck you all talking all loud so everybody else can hear? Go sit in your car in the AC or something and argue with your boyfriend. I don't care who you are. This happens all the time. Why do people always going out and fucking blah, 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 and you can tell their whole story of their life because they're sitting there telling it so loud.
Oh my God, right?
It happens all the fucking time. And it's like, yo.
Sound like she got a speakerphone for a voice box.
Or the people you go to the restaurant with.
I held his hand for a second.
Yeah. You go to the restaurant with, and they're so loud. like y'all tables right there together, but you only hear that one fucking set of people.
Yeah.
Because that one person's just telling one story, and it's so fucking loud. Everybody in the place knows the story because she's so fucking loud.
And you know, and you just said it too, and that was the point that I wanted to bring up too. Now, I've heard men do this, right? I've heard men be loud as shit. No fucking reason.
My buddy Bobby, loudest person in the room.
But
He
it's
tell me
always...
every place he goes, so... If you're gonna say it's only women, I definitely know that's not true.
No, it's mainly women.
If you see a lot of women, and then you bring Bobby in the room, it's always Bobby. Shout out to Bobby, man. If you listen
shout out to Bobby, but listen.
For real, you fuckers, he knows it too. He's
so
fucking.
But yo, look. So, but it's the perfect example. Like, especially at the distance they were. So, like, if you look at me and Tommy right now, I feel like we're talking normal levels for each other. Am I right?
Yeah, we trying to.
Now
I'm talking a little bit louder because he's yelling at me.
Well, he's talking a little bit louder because we're doing all video right now. I'm gonna pull this shit.
Yeah.
But here's the problem. Tommy's right here. Let's say I'm standing right next to Tommy like I'm doing right now. The level that I'm talking to him at is absolutely perfect for us being this close. I'm being a little bit louder.
No one needs to talk like this.
But if you over here on the phone and I can hear everything your boyfriend done did to you, and you supposed to be trying to whisper on the motherfucking phone and you got some earbuds in, I don't need to know what the hell was going on. I don't need to know that he did the lizard flick on you. That's just not my forte. You know, and the worst part is this laptop probably caught everything that I just said perfectly, like I was standing in front of it. What? First off, she does not have enough body to have that much voice. She looked like a Pringles can. She's shaped like a wiffle ball bat.
At the end of this, he's gonna tell y'all he got her number, and they going on a date on Friday.
I fucking should have because I liked the way she had her hair done. It was nice. Purely for that aspect, I liked the way she had her hair done. The only thing I would have done is do me a favor, baby girl. If we gonna have to converse on this date, just text me. I don't need to hear you for it. At this point, I'd rather listen to Fran Drescher for hours.
You could have played it off too. You could have like, yo, we doing this new age dating thing. Yeah, we sitting at the same table. We text.
What's your Snapchat? From right across the table. Even though I plate of food in front of her, hey, look at the food I got. Look at the food I got. Y'all already know, man. Like, I don't need to hear your shit. I don't need to look at your shit. I mean, yeah, she had the itty bitty titties and no booty, but whatever she had, I liked her hair. I just don't like her voice.
You had pretty hair.
Yeah, you have pretty hair, and he's a good Christian man. He gonna teach y'all about the G-O-D.
I'm a good Christian man.
You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I don't want to hear that shit. And then on top of that, like, I'm already pissed off when I'm at the mall. I have to hear this shit after I'm already pissed off. I have to get pissed off because I couldn't find my fucking earring in the backing, right? I was rolling with one earring in my left ear for, I couldn't tell you how fucking long now. So I go to, little piercing pagoda. I don't need nothing fancy. I work in a fucking shop. I'm dirty all fucking day. I don't care what my earrings look like. This motherfucker gonna try to sell me a pair of stainless steel piercing studs as earrings. Do you want to know what he told me? Hey, man, I can do $75 for the pair. My nigga, I can get the same shit at Walmart for $15 right now, the exact same pair. How you trying to charge me $75?
Tommy's backdoor store, $7.99 right now.
$7.99 right now.
Same product.
And we'll even get you diamonds. There's a house across the street that, they look like they loaded, but
for extra $7.99, we get you some diamonds.
For extra $8.99, you get diamonds and black and white headshots of me and Tommy when we did our modeling photo shoot 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so we'll be sticking to that.
Couldn't even keep a fucking straight face on that one.
Nah, I couldn't. Oh, man.
No, she trying me. She trying me. She don't want me to bring it up.
Oh, she talking to you on the pod? Oh, never mind. I had a different conversation. Okay, I'm caught up. Anyway,
no, you know which conversation I'm talking about.
I know. I'm caught up.
I'm gonna do that at the end.
Oh, damn, I had to fucking play on something. What was you just talking about?
What was I talking about?
Yeah.
The number 2 pencil being loud as fuck at the mall.
Oh, no, I know that's what it wasn't. Keep going anyways.
I was talking about the earrings. Dude trying to charge me too much. He looked like Blank Man without facial hair.
Blank Man without...
No, he really did. He looked like they could have been brothers without facial hair.
That's wild.
Same hairstyle and everything.
Oh, okay, I remember now.
Shit, we remember.
So, tell me how we go to Hooters the other day.
I went to Hooters the other day.
That was just yesterday anyway.
Yesterday. Dramatic effect, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Tell your story. Tell your story. Tell it, Tommy.
How do we get a girl that cards Mr. Rico here?
Huh?
The girl, she cards you to get a beer.
How the fuck do I get carded for a beer? Yo, first off, you could see the whites. Obviously, I'm well over.
Does this boy look over? But no, the reason I'm bringing this up is because you know you've seen it too. This girl ID'd him and everything fine and every day, you know, whatever. She doing her job because she got an ID. She looks at the ID, then looks at him, and tells him there's a 14 years difference in their fucking age. And then from then on out, you just got straight attitude.
Nothing but fucking attitude.
She'd come up, she'd like be super nice to me. She's like, do you need anything else? Is everything good? Wouldn't even look Rico's way.
Tommy, only once. Only once. Let me shit you out. Only fucking once. Had to be like, yeah, can I get a refill? Other than that, boom, she walked by.
And that was only because we was leaving.
No, it was before that, too. There was a couple times. Because even before that, she'd walk by. You was halfway done with your shit.
Yeah,
and she'd be like,
she'd
be like, let me refill you. All right, cool. Rico's sitting here with a beer. You don't think, do you need another one?
No. Just doesn't ask him.
Is there anything else you need? No. So, boom. Tommy's right here. I'm right here. This is everything that happens. Do you need anything else? Fuck the homeboy right here.
She wasn't talking to him anymore. She was done.
And I never even said nothing to her. I should have roasted her ass.
Probably. Yeah,
here's the problem, though.
I thought it was pretty funny. Like, she legitimately did.
But here's the problem.
What, did she read your name and find out you were Spanish? I don't know. I legitimately think the
dude, she must have been, because then you gotta think the black girl walked by and she only talked to me, not you. But she was like, I remember you guys, but kept complete eye contact with me.
That did happen. I'll agree with that one. That's just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, he was right. I didn't even have to ask for a refill or anything.
He didn't have. I finally just said, and she even like came to the table at the end. You know, Tommy already knew I'd been drinking a little bit, so you know we split it. Which I mean, I would have paid for the whole thing. It didn't matter. But we split it. But the whole time, do you think I got asked, hey, are you guys gonna split this? Do you need anything else? No, it was come to the table, direct fucking turn, and then she's like, are you guys ready for the checks, or are you guys gonna hang out a little bit? So what do? I'm ready for the check. I want to leave now. Tommy's just like, no, we're ready for the checks. They're separate. Super nice to fucking Tommy. Super nice to fucking Tommy.
Like Rico.
No, let me tell you exactly what it is. First off, I'm too pretty. I mean, she was pretty. She was fucking pretty. Like, she was hot. But I'm too pretty for her, and she just mad because she got that crazy white girl hair that don't really curl up. And I'm sexy Puerto Rican curls. Y'all already know.
That's what it was. She was jealous of your hair.
I would have been. Yo, did you listen? I had the country boy outfit on. I had the boots with the jeans and the black T-shirt. I was looking right. I was on my Yellowstone shit. Cole Hauser better watch the fuck out. I'm about to take your role, Rip. And that's all, Rip.
Yeah, what he just said. Anyways, I just thought it was really funny to bring up because, like I said, I don't know what her deal was. She just didn't like Rico. And it seemed to be like where she was talking to him at first, she found out there was age difference. That's why I told Rico I wouldn't even ask her for a beer. She seen my age difference. She's going to start calling me Grandpa.
She wanted to sleep with me, but she was like, he's too old. He probably can't get it up like that. And I'm like, bitch, hold up.
She's like, I'm gonna have to buy him some Blue Chew.
Excuse me? With the cape flapping, they get Blue Chew.
She's like, I can't afford that Blue Chew.
Matter of fact, you know, and this is the perfect way to segue. I'm not going to try to get into too much details, but I'm only going to do this to win a bet. I'm going to tell that shorty right now. Next time I see her, I get it. I understand. You want to sleep with me, and that's okay. I'll give you a round or two. I don't need no Blue Chew, though. Trust me, I got a shorty watches this podcast that already knows I don't need Blue Chew. A Monster and a half a cup of coffee, and we can go 8 rounds. Right the fuck now. What's up? We're going to do some crazy shit. Handcuffs, whips, teddy bears, and a pack of M&Ms. I'm a MacGyver in the bedroom, alright?
Some Mentos for afterwards, too, please.
Some mint for afterwards, and Sonya knows what I mean. I just want to bet, thank you, and I even name drop just to be an ass.
I don't like this conversation. I am a good Christian man.
It's fucking hot.
It's not even that hot.
No, for me it is, though.
You're fucking going through some hot flashes.
I'm going through some hot flashes.
You're sweating.
I've been sweating all fucking day.
He's fucking
Dude, I sweat all day. It's really not that bad in here. But
it's like reason, 70 in here. 72. 72 right now.
72 right now.
It's not that bad.
For me, it is, though. I don't know why.
He keeps that shit knocked down to 66 over his house.
Yeah. But I'm running in like the 90s.
Mama, you people probably keeps this shit down cold. She ice cold.
That's why I like going over there, you know. But no, and then it's the fact of like when I'm at work, I shit you not. So first off, again, I work in a fucking shop, right? And you guys can see all this shit on my TikTok too. I work in a shop. It's already fucking hot. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, we got the mechanic shirts. It's hot in that bitch. And here's what they want to do. Okay, so main shop, we're going to put the AC down to like 67. Express team, let's kick that bitch up to 85.
Keep it moving.
Got me in there looking like a Puerto Rican rotisserie chicken, just spinning.
See, they got the idea. If they keep you guys sweating and moving and you're losing weight while you're doing it.
They hate fat people.
That makes you faster.
I'm the second fastest.
Well, if you lose weight, you're even gonna be faster.
My brother's got 8 years experience working in that place. There ain't no way I'm gonna be faster than him. I mean, I could if I started doing coke.
You don't need to be faster than him, just faster than you.
Dude, when I first started, I was doing shit in 45 minutes. In a matter of a month, I got it down to 30 minutes, 30 seconds flat. And I timed it.
Good deal. I'm not saying you're doing bad, but the skinnier you get, the more shape you get. That's why they keep that temperature up.
Listen, I do enough shit.
They don't care.
I'll be sweating like this. No, what's today?
It is Sunday.
No, the gym closes early. No, they can't go tonight.
You're supposed to be watching wrestling anyways.
I know. Yo, so... Oh, jeez. Hold on.
He ain't going to make it through the episode. Just like we never explained about last week and what happened on the show and when he come over.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, because we got segued into something else.
Yeah.
So, anywho, I'm sorry. I'm all over the fucking place. I got a lot of energy today in case y'all couldn't even tell. But no, so listen. So, I got a little blackout drunk. I had a bunch of conversations I shouldn't have. So, then the next day, mind you, I'm 90% sure, because Tommy's the one who called me out on it. I was probably still very drunk when I got to his house. So, I'm laying on the couch. I'm thinking that we're going to get this started. But then I'm also thinking in my head, like, nah, I'm not in the fucking condition to do this. So Tommy looks at me after about an hour or so of me being here, and he's like, hey, so, I don't think you're in the right condition to be doing this. You don't even look like you should have been able to drive here. And I'm like, no, not in the condition to do this. 5 minutes later, I was out cold. On the fucking couch for like, what, 3 hours?
Yeah, you was solid 3 hours, and I think it was another hour or so before you actually got up.
Before I was able to start moving.
You talked to me for a second, and then about another 20 minutes to go by, and then you talked to me again for a second. And then about like an hour and a half later, even after that. So it was about 4.5 hours you were starting to move around. And I'm like, yeah, dude, it's like, I actually was like, dude, I gotta go. Because I had to go take the empties, remember? What we just went and did now.
Sorry, yeah, I'm drinking.
Yeah.
But, no, listen.
Was funny.
And it was on me. Like I said, I got too fucked up. I had a conversation calling some girl sexy. Telling her I just want to fuck. Needless to say, and I wish that this one was on me, but it's not. A couple days after that, she made a comment to me that didn't sit well with me. Nothing to do with my drinking, because fuck her. I don't drink around her. I ain't even, really been on a date with her. But she made a comment to me. Needless to say, I'm not talking to her anymore, but she hit me up the other day talking about, I miss you. The fuck? Why?
I miss you too.
Get out my face. I don't know you anymore.
Who's this? That's what you should have put.
Poke County.
I know.
Oh, no. Okay.
I got the answer. I was saying that's what you should have put. Who this?
Old iPhone. Who this?
I just got a new number.
I just got a new number and an old iPhone. Who the fuck is this? None of my shit saved over. It went back to the 1990s format.
Please don't text me.
No, she did that, and then she tried to apologize for the shit that she said, which I know normally a nice person, especially me, with the way that I try to be, should have been like, listen, we need to have a talk about this, and then we can figure out where we go from there. No, my immediate answer was, nah, I'm just good. Like, you wanted to go
That's the Rico I know.
Why you got that face, though?
Because that's the Rico I know. He was trying to say that you Usually you'd be all nice and ask you try to talk about.
No, I said the person I tried to be.
Oh, okay.
Person I tried to be, I was trying to be all nice. But no, the Rico that he knows, the Rico that he's gotten to know, the one that I am right now, which, again, you can learn all about this in my Real Talk with Rico, the duality of it all, that episode. No, I told her straight. I said, listen, I get it. And see, the other problem with her was she wanted to... I was basically a backup. She couldn't get attention from anybody else. I'd hear from her. So, I remember the way that I am now, and I remember something that you and my boy Nick actually told me one day. Now, this is one of those things where I can honestly say, hey, Kings, stay toxic. Because this is a very toxic thing to say, but you know what? She deserved it. I told her straight up. I said, listen, I tried to give you the attention. I went against everything that I wanted to do. Alright? And I tried to actually get to know you because I wanted to see what could happen. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm in the middle of a fucking hoe phase right now. Can't be slowing down like that. I'm doing damn good, and I'm appreciative of that. But I tried to slow myself down and do all that, and I told her that, and I was like, but see, here's the thing. You reminded me of why I am the way that I am. I said, because you wanted me as a backup. You do all this streaming and all this other shit. All these other dudes giving you attention. But if you didn't get the attention, then you finally came to me. Well, see, here's the thing. I'm not an option. I'm a number one choice. But when I'm that number one choice, you better hope to fucking God I choose you. I'm on that Pokemon shit. You're lucky if I choose you because I know what type of dude I am. I know what I can bring to the table. I know that I can't do physical affection. That's just not me. But I could say some sweet ass shit to make you feel good. I can cook. I can clean. I can do all that shit. I'm funny as hell. You lucky if I fucking choose you. But you know what? Just like a fucking Pidgey on a Pokemon team, I didn't choose you. I put you in the way back of the box in the PC like a very last resort. Because that's what you try to do to me. Remember that. I'm a fucking king.
Be a Pikachu.
But, nah, I don't even like Pikachu, really. Everybody likes Pikachu. Pikachu's a cute little bitch that be shocking people. I don't give a fuck about an electric rat with blushy cheeks.
Rico mother child.
Nah, she told me she was a Squirtle, but we're not going to get into how.
Squirtle. Squirtle.
I know a couple Squirtles. That's not the fucking point right now. But see, here, ladies, here's what you gotta understand. Yes, any man would be lucky to have most of you. I say most of you because there's a bunch of crackhead, meth head, dumbhead bitches out there. A lot of you do what you gotta do. A lot of you are A1 steak sauce choices. And any man would be lucky to have you. Always remember that. But at the same time, my fellow kings, realize that they would be lucky to have you as well. If you do what you gotta do, say what you gonna do and actually go through with it, and you live up to that king standard, they'd be lucky to have you. I said this once, actually at the very beginning of this season, if I'm correct. Also a couple times last season, where I said, you are a king or a queen until you do some shit that removes that status from you. If you know you're a king, you know you're a queen, stick up with it. Just do me a favor. If you're going to be a queen, don't think that, you deserve the whole fucking world, but you really over there acting like you maybe deserve a McChicken with no mayonnaise from fucking McDonald's. Because that's what you'll get with me real quick. That's the other thing I said on TikTok too. Is all these women out here want to be playing hard to get and shit like that. I'm going to be 33 years old. I ain't got, like, if I'm going to go through my whole phase, cool. I'm going to let you know that at the forefront, like, hey, listen, sweetie. I like talking to you. We can talk, we can chill, we can hang out, we can go on a couple dates. We ain't getting no titles. We just going to have the benefits of what comes with that. Other than that, I don't need a title. You want to go off and do you, go ahead and do you. But know that I'm going to go ahead and do me. The biggest thing that pisses me off, though, is when, especially the girl that I was talking to, who was close to my age, I think she's maybe a year younger than me, but she wanted to do this whole play hard to get game. I'm like, okay, cool, you play hard to get, I know how to win that game, and that's by being quick to fucking leave. I'm playing that shit with you. Fuck out of here. On top of that, you snore funny.
Well, all I'm going to say on that, most of what he says, he's right on. Me and him don't see eye to eye because the only thing I don't like is everybody deserves somebody. Even if y'all fucked up, you have a goodness to you. It's somewhere deep down.
No, listen, I'm not saying that they don't deserve anybody.
But like, people have problems and nobody's perfect, and yeah. So, but he is right about as far as the kings and queens. Don't lower yourself. Another thing that you said that I want to remark on is the number 2 thing. That's the stupidest thing in the world. I don't care if you're the girl that's fucking around with a married guy and he keeps telling you he's going to leave your wife and you try to believe this bullshit, or you're the guy that's always clinging on to the girl, you're the best friend or whatever, and she's always dating all these assholes and you're all pissed off. You're number 2. If he was number 1, it would have already changed by now. Stop being fucking number 2, and that is the thing that I like. When you're number 2, just drop it. It's not worth it. You're only fucking asking for yourself for more heartache than you fucking in.
The only time I want to be a number 2 is if her number 1 is another woman. Then my girl got a girlfriend. I just found out about his side.
You might not like
long
that
as I
either.
could be with her too.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, at the end part, that's all you want.
No, but yeah, and listen. And here's the thing. Going on with what he said,
that ain't always what you want it to be.
Yo, there's somebody for everybody. Do I believe that maybe there might be somebody out there for me? Yes, but she probably exists in an anime and don't exist in real life, and that's completely okay. I'm fine with that.
Oh, so you're gonna be like one of those people that live in an anime? Like you have an anime character and an avatar. Like you have
Japan, what's up? You like us, right? Make a game. Put some of my visuals in there. And let me live that Second Life lifestyle.
I have to show you a link or something of what I'm talking about. These people use these crazy avatars and live in this world.
Have you ever seen the movie Gamer with Gerard Butler?
I don't know who Gerard Butler is.
You know who Gerard Butler is. Remember the movie 300 with the Spartans? Yeah. He's the dude who played the king. The dude who Sparta kicked the motherfucker into the hole. Anywho, Gerard Butler plays in this movie. It's called Gamer. Now, in this movie Gamer, here's the thing. Everybody has jobs and shit like that, right? But it's not in the real world. These people log into a game and that's how they live their life. It's all through the game. They create their avatars. They have wives in the games, husbands, pets, families, jobs, whatever. And that's how they go through everyday life. That's what you're talking about, right?
No.
Okay, so then I'm wrong.
Crazy ass show, but typically the same thing. There's this actual thing where these people live in like fucking. It's like an anime fan. You know, they make the anime type characters. It's kind of what you're saying, but it's not really them.
Yeah.
It's like some made up thing that they did for themselves. And so they can be a fucking blue sea creature. And
yeah, no, it's the same shit.
Same type, but yeah.
No, you know which one you're talking about? Remember the movie Ready Player One? Where they go into the game and then they can create themselves.
Kind of more like this, but this is real life people.
No,
doing this in real life, and they're like, what's the fucking Blank Man does Dungeons and Dragons?
Okay, listen, I got that, but I got a 4-pack.
Same type of fucking thing.
I got a 4-pack on that. Japan hooked me up. I'm not lifting it so y'all can see. I just want y'all to see I'm lifting it, you know? I saved that for a specific few when I'm drunk.
But no, I just thought that shit was weird as fuck because these people like live on that game. And
I get weirded out by the girl who told me she likes to see me shirtless. Apparently she's seen it on my Instagram a couple times. I feel weird about that, but I'm kind of happy, but I'm kind of weird. I don't know how to feel about it. She looks at me like a piece of meat, and that bothers me. Like this much.
He likes it.
I like it. I love it. Hold on. Take over for a second.
What am I supposed to take over? So you can chug another beer? This is what happened to him last week. He's had a drinking problem. We're going to have to sit down and talk to him.
I do not have a problem. I've already told you yesterday.
But I don't know what you want me to take
I like.
because...
Well, no, I already started. I like drinking. That's not a problem. It's a hobby.
Oh, okay. It's a hobby, folks.
Tommy ruined a certain type of individual for me, by the way. I'm just throwing that out there. He knows what he did. Fucking asshole. So, I got a burp.
Oh, fuck.
No, I farted. Sorry.
Anyways, it's about that time, people.
Oh shit, are we there already?
Yeah, we at the 40-minute mark. Right? I can't believe it.
Damn, we covered all that shit fast? Okay, so, Tommy, anything you want to say to the people before we go? I lost track.
Oh, it's all good. We still good. No, just hope you guys have energized your Monday, started your weeks out right with Rico T and me.
Ooh, do you hear that swagger on him?
Edition of RCYJ Productions.
Welcome to another edition of RCYJ Productions, straight out the kitchen productions. You guys already know, like Tommy said, energizing Monday, start your weeks off right. Tommy Guns and I on RCYJ Podcast, starting Monday mornings at 5 a.m. or whatever day you listen. Also, the one thing that Tommy did forget to mention at the beginning of this, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, share, tell everybody about this shit.
I'm off to watch some WrestleMania Night 2, motherfuckers.
You gonna watch WrestleMania Night 2? I just want to say before I go that Rhea Ripley is caked up. I know Tommy's not a fan of her, but I'm a very big fan of her.
I don't hate her. She's good. She's good heel.
She a good heel.
I was actually happy she won the championship. Charlotte don't need that shit.
Listen, I'm happy Rhea Ripley won it. I want her to ruin my life. Just don't talk.
Let fucking Dominic do all the talking.
Exactly. I want Kelly Clarkson to ruin my life. I don't know what it is about that sexy country bitch, but I want her to ruin my life. Second off, April got a big ass forehead.
There you go. You got mentioned again. April
got a big ass forehead.
Hashtag April got a big forehead.
I love my kids. My kid almost got beat up yesterday. He was trying to stick his foot in my face, and like I smacked his foot away from me.
I beat him up.
I smacked his foot away from me. He gonna look at me and be like, "Dad, calm down." I said, "You want to get your ass whooped? Talk to me like you a grown man. Tell me to calm down. Get your foot out my face with your monkey toes." And it smelled. He took a bath after, but it smelled. It smelled like feet, corn chips, onion, and his mother's cooking. And
he fought me, so
he did. And the last thing I want to say before we go, Tommy, can you get ready to hit the button because I'm gonna need to close it off right after I say this. I don't know if anybody else knew this, but my homegirl Sonya, she got white hairs on her back. It's gross.